How's it going, Amazon? This is a review of the Cooluli. I'm sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce it. I've had this thing for a couple days now, and I'm super impressed with it. With around a $45 price tag, it is 4 liters, and it uses 12 volts at 5 amps from DC and AC, and it uses 5 volts, 2 amps from a battery bank. And I did test it and let it run for a few hours. A battery bank will get the drinks cool, but not cold. It does a pretty good job at getting them cool and to the point where you can drink them comfortably without them being anywhere near warm. But hooking up to a wall outlet and the fan kicks on to a much higher speed that's audible but gentle, a nice little whisper in the back here, not loud at all or anything that would bother me. Actually, this little guy right here, the fan on it is about 4 or 5 times louder. It's insane. And it doesn't get things nearly as cool as this does when this is on battery. This does a much better job, and it can do 6 drinks at a time from a battery. So it's pretty impressive. If you have an AC outlet available, I definitely recommend using AC because you're going to get your drinks to the point where they're so cold you can't hold them for very long without wanting to put them down. They are cold. And that is super impressive how something like this can do that. And you can feel the heat being pulled in from multiple different angles. Like I can feel air here, here, and here, and here. So there's plenty of airflow going on in this guy. Opening it up, and the drinks are, oh my gosh, you can just see, hopefully you can see the condensation. I wish I could talk. But you can see the condensation. This is cold, and I don't want to hold it for very long. It is freaking cold. This has been running overnight. The guide says about 2 to 3 hours to chill your drinks, and that's true. After 2 to 3 hours of time, they are nice and cold. You can drink them. They're not this cold. This has been running overnight, but they are pretty cold. And the little door here, it's it's really little. Like it's really little. I don't know. You'd have to store like a little packet of like Thousand Island dressing or something. Like that's such a little tiny door, but it's there and it's pretty cool. So using the battery bank is stupid easy. And like I said, in an emergency situation where I didn't, like the power was out or I just didn't have access to a power plug, the fan is, you can't hear it. Unless you put your ear right next to it, then you cannot hear it. And it's super quiet even when you do that. And then the drinks are going to get cool. Not cold, but they're going to get cool. I would much rather use AC, obviously, but hey, if I didn't have an option, I would totally rock it off of a battery bank. And I will let you know, this ran for a few hours, and I was barely missing a couple dots off of this battery bank here. So this thing could probably run for a full day off of this 26,800 milliamp hour battery. It was at like right here when I started it, and then like 4 hours later, it was right here at this one. So pretty impressive. Pretty awesome. 5 volts, 2 amps, roughly 10 watts, I'd say. Somewhere around there. Doesn't use much power at all on there, but if you really want cold drinks, definitely hook up that AC port. Hear that fan kick up to a lot higher of a speed, and these drinks are gonna come out nice and frosty. Look at that. Look at that condensation. These drinks have been here overnight. These were room temperature drinks when I put them in there yesterday. Because we've been grabbing them out and drinking them, man. My daughter's like, can I go get a drink? Can I go get a drink? She absolutely loves this thing. Definitely recommend this little cooler. They do have bigger ones available if you are someone who has multiple people wanting to grab drinks out of here. 6 drinks goes very quickly with just the 3 of us. So I would recommend getting a 12 or 18 can version if you're not using this by yourself. This is something I'm going to be using on my work desk in my cube, and this will be perfect for me because I can leave drinks in there overnight, come in the morning, and they're nice and cool, and I don't have to get off the phones and get counted against to grab a quick Sprite, or if I need some caffeine, grab a quick little Dr. Pepper. This thing is awesome. Thank you for watching my review.